Hello. I decided to refinish my Recording King R06 and get rid of the polyurethane and coat it with Nitro. And it was very difficult removing the polyurethane. I heat stripped it, and that was quite a learning curve because I've never done that before. I figured I would learn on this guitar, and that's what these marks are. Just where I pulled wood up, because it actually bonds to the wood that hard. You really have to heat it quite a bit to get it off, and you can see some other areas. If you have binding on a guitar, it's incredibly difficult to sorry about the wind here. That's why I chose to refinish it today, but it's drying, as you can see. Yeah, it turned out quite well. I can tell from tapping on the top the resonance has increased a significant amount. There was about an 1/8 inch of finish on this guitar, and you can see here where this is where I started. Pulled up a lot of the laminate on the back. Laminate, I am having the suspicion, is very hard to do, but this was a $200 guitar, so I'm not too worried about it. It was almost impossible to get it off from the neck, so I just kind of went with more of a relic look. But with that being said, I'm quite happy with how the finish came out. It's incredibly thin, and I have a feeling it's really going to help the sound of this instrument. And that's the main one. I made my own wood pulp, and basically mixed it with Titebond and filled these to kind of give it a relic look, we'll call it. I'm going to further relic the top and back just to kind of hide, I guess, the big mess ups here. But other than the stripping of the finish, I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out, and I believe that the sound's going to increase its clarity and also its resonance and just brighten up the top end. I hope this helps anyone who's considering doing this. At the end of the day, I mean, if this is just an extra guitar and you've got a cheap one of these Recording Kings, highly suggest spending the weekend like I did and stripping the finish and grabbing a couple Minwax aerosol lacquer cans from Walmart. Yes, Walmart sells nitro lacquer, and that's what I used on here. I have some Mohawk coming in the mail, and I might throw a few more coats on this after wet sanding it further and relicking it just to seal up any open wood areas. But other than that, good luck.